Obviously, I know this is not going to be the result you guys wanted at all, but I just want to come back on to Nuke a little bit here. Were you guys surprised at what Fnatic had to offer, and do you think they were able to quite easily predict that that's the map you would pick into?
Yeah, so we knew we were gonna pick Nuke when it was open. So we also expected that it was going to be played out, but we didn't expect them to be that prepared. They had really a lot of stuff going on, which was quite surprising for us. But yet we think we could have done better. We had a good T side. We had some sloppy rounds, but come back at the end of the half. But our CT side was a little flustered, I would say. We had a lot of rounds where the enemies just went down vents, like when there was only 30 seconds on the clock. We thought it's going to be A, but then they just went to the B side. That happened like 2 or 3 rounds, which we couldn't really adapt to, and that was the neck breaker for us in that case, yeah.
And now, obviously, your game yesterday against mouz Sports, you weren't able to get a map off them, but at least you made the games competitive. You were fighting a bit in it. What was your mindset coming into this game against Fnatic, considering obviously what you saw happen to them against Young Ninjas yesterday?
Yeah, so we definitely wanted to win this, especially because it's like our first LAN experience, and it was really, really nice to play yesterday, and we just wanted to experience it even more tomorrow. Sadly, we couldn't beat them, but yeah, we had a lot of confidence because even though we made a lot of mistakes against mouz, we still had like 10 runs at both maps, so it was kind of close. And even today it was even more closer. So yeah, it's we had confidence, but now it's even more frustrating that we couldn't close the games. So, but I guess we can learn a lot of that and hopefully just play even better in the next season.
That's what it's all about.
Yeah, Aqua, I know it sucks for you to be standing on the losing side right now, but you talked about the experience, you talked about you can learn stuff. Try to talk to me and the viewers out there and explain how much it means to you that you were able to get this experience and you were able to get this chance at competing. You know, you did qualify from the online group stage as well, so you did beat a lot of opponents. Unfortunately not here, but talk to us about the experience.
Yeah, it definitely was like the best experience I had so far in my Counter-Strike hours I put in, because that's what everyone is working for, like to play on the big stage, to compete on LANs. Like sadly, right now because of the COVID, it's not really that possible. So it's even like even more nice to play on stage because it's so rare nowadays.
Yeah.
Oh,
but yeah, just it feels just great to like sit in front of your enemies and your teammates are sitting nearby. There's a lot of hype. Like when you win crucial rounds, there's a lot of screaming, a lot of feelings, emotions, which isn't really there in the online because you also have like neighbors or something like parents, just people that would be kind of annoyed if you shout that much. But on LAN, you just can put out your emotions and just play your game and feel the passion. So I'm definitely hyped to play another LAN, and we're going to give our best to qualify for the next LAN again.
Yeah, look forward to see you there.
Cool. Aqua, a couple questions. First is, I'm curious what it is from your perspective. I mean, you're talking about how this is your first LAN and everything. What did it feel like as a player to kind of be treated in this way with the hotel and kind of being shipped around and having kind of these resources? Like, what is it? What else does it mean to you to kind of get to taste this experience?
Yeah, I definitely couldn't have asked for a better experience because our hotel is really, really nice. We're really getting treated well. Like if we want something, like we are instantly getting it if something's missing. If like we have some technical issues or something like that. So it's really, really nice. We also got to like look around at Kiev a little bit, and went at a restaurant to go with the big team and just had like a nice dinner. So yeah, it's really, really nice. It's a good experience. Every one of us enjoyed it a lot. But yeah, we would have liked to play another game, but that's how it is now.
Okay, one more question is that bringing it back to the tournament here, you've played against all these teams now, some of which in a BO3 setting, but moving forward, who in your eyes is the favorite now to take the whole thing?
Definitely Young Ninjas. I think yesterday when they played against Fnatic, they've shown what they're capable of, even more than in the group stage. Like Fnatic was only able to win 6 rounds, and when we played them, it was like we couldn't beat them. We lost 0-2, and it was close matches. So if we're playing against Fnatic that close, and Young Ninjas is beating Fnatic like with only 6 rounds won by Fnatic, that means like how much ahead they are right now of everyone. So I definitely think that the tomorrow's matchup, today's matchup, mouz versus Young Ninjas, whoever's gonna win this, I think is also going to take the trophy in the final eventually. And yeah, my tip is that's going to be Young Ninjas, because they're just more structured as a team and everyone's performing, which makes it really, really hard to play them. We only played them twice in the group stage. We didn't like fight against them on LAN, but even on group stage, they just looked like 5 steps ahead of everyone.
Thanks for the insight.
Now, Aqua, obviously you're eliminated. We hate to say goodbye, but I want to give you a chance to just say anything out there to all the fans watching at home, because you guys obviously representing big, very famous within your own home country, and obviously you've made 4th place out of the 8 teams that were here. You've made it to the LAN playoffs, which is still a huge achievement.
Yeah, definitely thanks to all the German viewers. Your support, it was necessary that we even could make it to the LAN. Especially a lot of thanks go to Tabson, who really supported us during the group stage, really gave us a lot of insights, a lot of support with what we could improve our game by a lot. But also a big shout out to Omen and Big as an organization, that we can really just play our game and could experience this LAN, this event, because they had our backs. We hadn't to worry about anything else, which just is a relief to have. And also, thanks to WePlay for this awesome event. I think it's like one of the best events we had this year, with academy teams, young players getting the chance to improve and just show themselves, even on LAN, which is just something that was missing for some years. So yeah, I think we're just all grateful that we had this experience, and we'll have it in the future as well again.
Oh yes, roll on the next season. Aqua, thank you very much for your time, man. Go off and enjoy the rest of your day, and obviously we'll see you back for the next season.
Thank you. See you.
Great.